Hi guys and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 here with Rangers. Today we're going to be taking on Dundee United at Tannadice, and we're also going to be doing a little review of our youth candidate intake here, as well as getting our opponents for the Champions League quarter-final draw. So the youth candidates have been evaluated. We'll take a little look here. Our under-20s sorted by potential. I'm going to leave Brian Lashley until last. We'll start here. Pretty much Barry Miller, I think, is where you cut them off and say they have any future. Barry Miller himself, I don't think so. I mean, he's only 15 years of age, so maybe he's got a bit of a chance. Leadership's okay, good teamwork, aggression and work rate, but he needs to improve pretty much everything, physical and technical, so I don't see much happening for Barry there. Scott Smith there, the left back, he's got okay stamina and natural fitness, but again, technically and physically need to improve. He's brave and got good leadership, but other than that, again, really needs improvement, although he won't be 17 even until next February, so again, maybe time to develop. Graham Morrison, the striker there, he's got a bit of okay physicals there. He's got 16 determination, which might help him, work rate of 13 and teamwork of 15, and he doesn't turn 16 even until April, so again, maybe time's on his side. Robert Boyle, the goalkeeper, looks okay, again, doesn't turn 16 till April, so maybe time's on his side. Andy McCracken there, the right back, he's got good stamina, leadership, can head, he's brave, he can tackle. Maybe. I mean, he turns 17 in November, so a bit less time, but maybe with a bit of development. Peter Fisher, the striker, physically certainly looks good. He's got a good first touch and he can finish. 17 in August. He's got 16 acceleration and 14 pace with 16 teamwork there. Good work rate, good off the ball movement and flair. So I certainly think we can do something with Peter Fisher. But wait you see this guy, Brian Lashley. Look at that. That is insane. He's not 17 until November. He's 2.5 star current ability. If you look at the report, he's better than Murray Wallace. He's half a star of Stefano Denswell, and he's 16 years of age. Safe to say that he is definitely going into the team. So let's advance, get that Champions League draw. I think we might even throw Brian Lashley in there against Dundee United. He's far too good a player not to throw right in. Imagine him at 21 years of age with 5 full seasons already under his belt. He is going to be a player and a half. Only thing there is what happens to Alex Donald. Just giving him a professional contract. He's certainly nowhere near as good as Brian Lashley. Does he fall by the wayside? I'm not entirely sure at the moment. Right, Champions League quarter-final draw. We'll have a look at that just now. Here we go, the big one. First time we've been in the last 8. Look at those teams, man. There's really no easy team. Inter would probably be the best option. Maybe Monaco. Any of the other 5 would be a tough ask. The first game, Monaco will play at home against Liverpool in the first leg. Manchester City's first leg will be at the Etihad against Inter Milan. Oh boy. Out of this we probably want Man United. Man United will have their first home tie. It'll be at Old Trafford in the first leg against Paris. Oh no. Which leaves Chelsea, the English champions, at Stamford Bridge at home against Rangers. And you'll realise in a second why I said oh no, because I've been looking at their team. Paulo Dybala worth 83 million, Kai Havertz worth 72, Moise Kean worth 62, Jesus Vallejo, Christensen, Courtois, they're all up there, Sergei Rebrov, who's a wee regen there, who's just ridiculous already. I mean, their squad is ridiculously good. Any team we faced at this point was going to be pretty good. Oh, they've got Gurgly Hootwagner. Came on pretty well. I used him for Newcastle in a wee save that I had myself offline. But yeah, that is going to be a huge ask. A wee while before we have to deal with him yet, but I don't hold much hope for us in that one, shall we say. Who knows, if we can go down to the bridge and battle and maybe get an away goal or 2, maybe we could come back and do the business at Ibrox, but it's a huge ask against the champions and league leaders down in England. They're looking to retain the English Premiership. Jesus, look at him, man, on loan from Leverkusen, another wonder kid. Getting a lot of scout reports on wonder kids, but again, financially, we're just lagging. We don't have the 40-50 million you need to spend to get these guys. We're currently operating with about 30 million there in the budget. Paez isn't quite ready, neither is Dapple Mabudi. Away, as I say, to Dundee United here. We're putting Brian Lassley right in there. If he can play, can he? Yeah, he absolutely can. In he comes. Murray Wallace is off the bench. Lassley is right in there for Donald. He is right-footed, but nonetheless, he can play on the left-hand side. Ball-playing defender, has to improve... Yeah, he has to improve his jumping reach, really. Is he a big lad? Let's see. Where is he? Lastly, he's 183 centimetres. He's not a tiny guy by any means. Manuel Riedel is back in for Bilal Coaster just to get a bit of seniority back to the side. Edelman will come in for Mitchell. Chiacheri will come on for Tim Gallagher. Walter Molina's back in for Davidson. Fopala, I'll let Fopala continue. Morelos can come on the bench instead of Mabudi. And I'll take Alex Donald off the bench for Murray Wallace, I guess, while Ian Fulton's restored in goal. So that will see the team of Fulton, Riedel, Denswell, Lassley making his debut, Byram, Edelman, Fassi, Jonas, Chiacheri, Fopala and Walter Molina. Brian Lassley's number will be number 17. He's a bit of an Ian Fulton. He's just going to get right in there and play regularly. Why don't you pick up where you left off here, boys? Ronan to Wilson, and Morgan gets it forward to Colclough. They're going to come at us pretty quickly, it seems. Good challenge though by Byram, halts their assault. Hopefully it's a nice easy day for Lassley at the back. Edelman now, a nice early goal would set us on our way here. Molina, Edelman hits it in quickly. Wilson away though. Oh, there'll be a bit of defending to do. Ronan. What a challenge that is from Fassi. Riedel now. Byram looks for Molina. It's a great ball. Getting down the left-hand side. Whips a good one in for Palace. Flick on. Chiacheri scores. It's a howler. Who's that there? Townsend with an absolute howler of a missed interception. David Fopala gets an assist for Alberto Chiacheri as we take the 1-0 lead within the first 10 minutes. This will restore our lead at the top of the table to 10 points over Celtic with only the 8 games left to play. Just the 82 goal difference that we have. Celtic are 3-0 up already too for Finnbogason, whatever, and a Smith own goal. But we haven't pushed on here. Dundee United have settled after conceding that early goal. I'd like another wee goal here getting into half time, but I suppose we'll take the 1-0 lead nonetheless. Zach Rudden getting another goal for St Johnstone. Good to see the boy doing well, but not too well. Riedel looks stressed as we tell them not to get complacent. I'm going to bring Bilal Coaster on for him. I'm going to pop Lewis Davidson out on the left-hand side of the attack there for Walter Molina. I'm starting to grow more confident in these young boys, likes of Coaster, the likes of Davidson, to come in. Edelman to Jonas now. Fassi, good ball out wide. Byram, will he shoot? He'll square it. Jonas will score. Good for him. It's been a while since he got a goal, I feel. Don't seem to recall him getting one recently. Jamie Jonas, and it's always good when one of the wee academy graduates does well. Justifies keeping him around. I think we'll bring Graham on for Chiacheri as well for 20 minutes here. David Fopala will get the whole 90 minutes to see if he can repeat the feat of scoring last time when we gave him his first chance. Byram, Graham, Edelman tees up for Jonas, flicks it, King deflects, Graham, Davidson off way over the bar. Bit of a scramble in the United box there. I'd like him to at least hit the target with that one though. Woods will, ping it out to Walder, seen that coming. It's whipped in, it's Ronan! Oof. He's scored a couple of times against us over the years there, Ronan, but thankfully not this time. Looks like we're on for a nice solid 2-0 lead, 2-0 win, pardon me. I will praise the boys as Townsend finds Keatings down the left. It's whipped in. Edelman gets it to Colclough and Walder. Oh, Ian Fulton with an easy catch in the end. Poor from Walder there. Not that we're complaining. Fulton finds Bilal Coaster. Denswell now moves it forward to Jonas. Good ball. Fopala moves it quickly to Graham. Does he have a second assist? Nah, he's hit it right at Danny Rogers there, Graham. Should do better. Oof. Speaking of should do better, Jonas gives it right to Woods. Fopala for Graham, who's offside. It was Fopala that was offside. With 20 seconds left, Ian Fulton has a goal kick out to Lastly, who will be keeping a clean sheet. He's done nothing wrong so far as we've seen in his debut here, the young 16-year-old. King plays it to Wilson, who goes long, and it is a nice, comfortable 2-0 victory without too much incident. Gets a nice 7.0 there. Young Brian Lastly on his debut, looking nice and assured. At a tough venue, it has to be said, at Tannadice. So that's excellent for the young boy. Oh, what's happened here? Aye, 10 points. I thought that was more than 10 points there for a second. We've already qualified for the Europa League. That's hilarious. None of our lone boys really standing out, sadly. Doesn't seem... Nope, nope, nope. 7.0 for Jordan Houston. You'd expect him to play well, though. Paulo Sousa of Juventus taking a look at Alberto Chiacheri. Not training well there, Alberto, but only 21 still. Wanted by Spurs, Leipzig and Juve. But he's got 4 years left on his deal still, so going nowhere. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Only one match today, but we did have a look at the Champions League draw and the youth intake. So next time we're going to be playing Hibs and Partick, both at Ibrox, and then after that we'll have an away double header. We're doing it at the Bridge, and then we play Kilmarnock, and then after that we've actually got Chelsea and Celtic. So a couple of really big episodes coming up. That Chelsea one honestly gives me the fear, but that'll be in a couple of episodes time, so a wee bit a shorter one today before we go into this international break now for the players. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. As I say, a wee bit of a shorter one at the moment, but we will be back to full length episodes for the rest of the week. So if you've enjoyed the episode, please do drop down below and leave a like on the video. Of course, to follow the rest of the season with those Chelsea games in particular, you can subscribe to the channel, which I would be eternally grateful for, of course. And yeah, mostly just thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.